What's going on? It's time to talk about another ultra low budget B movie or Z movie, as some people refer to them as. A film that I found called Secrets of the Clown. It was released by Brain Damage Films, and I reviewed some of their other ones that are pretty horrible and stuff like that on this channel. So, yeah, but this one was released in 2000, sometime in 2007, and it was written and directed by Ryan uh, Badalaman. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Anyways, yeah, and this is his only film he's ever done. So Secrets of the Clown is basically it's like a slasher film. It's a murder mystery at the start where you're introduced to Brian and his girlfriend. He keeps having like these dreams of like killings and stuff like that, and then his best friend gets murdered after making fun of his girlfriend's toy clown. There's just a really creepy clown sitting on a dresser, and it's a creepy toy clown. He makes fun of it, and then all of a sudden he ends up dead, and he's not sure how or nothing. It doesn't seem to be making sense and stuff. So he goes to his friends and explains the situation at his buddy's funeral, and then whenever someone makes jokes of like the clown and stuff like that, they end up dead. And so yeah, things start going a little crazier. More people are ending up dead, and they're not sure what's going on. So they call in a medium who comes in and yeah, says that there's something going on, but he won't reveal right away what it is. And yeah, so it goes on. They end up trying to talk to his friend's spirit, and it leads to the realization that there's something a little more sinister at work than just the toy clown. It's actually a demon spirit living in the clown that ends up trying to defend its master, which ends up being his girlfriend, who's been practicing witchcraft, and the medium is the master priest, you could say, who is also the evil guy trying to keep this demon alive and stuff and around. And so it's up to them to protect it and fight off the demon spirit that lives in the clown. I might have spoiled that, by the way, but yeah, whatever. Um, so yeah, it's a very interesting concept for this ultra low budget type of film. You don't really see this very often. Usually it's cookie cutter, really basic stuff. This one they try to go the extra mile. There's some really good makeup effects in this film. They do a lot of cool different types of scenes, and it's definitely a good cat and mouse game for the first half. It keeps you guessing, which is actually pretty impressive. And yeah, and the kills usually look pretty good. Some of them are off camera, some of them are on camera. It is gory, and it is really cool with like the way they do the special spirit effects when they move things and stuff like that. It looks pretty good. It looks like Paranormal. This is right before I think Paranormal Activity came out, so it was doing sort of like the same tricks and stuff like that. And it actually works pretty well in this. I was actually pretty surprised, and I like the inclusion of witchcraft and stuff like that, and the protection aspect of it that they include in the later half. I thought that was pretty interesting. There is some cheesy moments and stuff of some like people trying. This girl's running from the spirit, the evil clown spirit, trying to lure it away from her boyfriend, and these two thugs are trying to protect her, and obviously won't be able to beat them. That one's really funny and cheesy all at the same time. But overall, the makeup and everything like that was actually pretty well done. Like I said, and yeah, the story overall was pretty impressive for this type of film. Now, for the dislikes, the acting in this movie is absolutely atrocious. It is terrible. It is like they were holding their script in their hands, reading it. Yeah, there's definitely no really good acting moments in this whole entire film. All of it's just like, hey, there's a clown over there. Oh no, it's a demon. Like, very un not believable acting at all, which is what you expect from these like ultra low budget films, anyways. So acting aside, um, that was probably the absolute worst of the dislikes. Yeah, some of the computer effects and stuff were a little cheesy too, and yeah, but yeah, the music and the cinematography wasn't the greatest aspects as well. It's shot on video, so obviously I wasn't expecting anything big. It's definitely no like Mark Polonia type films or anything like that. I've definitely seen way worse than this film, and I think this film is actually a pretty decent one of the better ones of these like shot on video micro budget films. This one was actually pretty well put together. It was entertaining and it wasn't really scary or anything like that, but it was a pretty neat concept and something you don't see very often. So, with all that being said, I'm gonna give this one a 3.5 out of 5. It's definitely a surprise and a pretty good film for what it is. Definitely check it out. There's a trailer link down below, which makes it look cheesy as hell, but yeah, if you want to see what I'm talking about, that's linked down there. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram, which is linked down below as well. I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually have the film title and a hashtag, and the subgenre of films always posted in there too, in case it's something you're not interested in, you're aware of it. So, yeah, so follow me on Instagram to stay in the loop, see what's coming up next. And, yeah, make sure you like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Maybe you can get this up to a little more of a cult following. Maybe we could have some cool enhancements done to it or something like that. Maybe Arrow will release it or something in the future. Who knows? Let's try to get more people checking it out and seeing the hidden gem that it is. So, yeah, make sure you like this video, share it, so more people are aware of it, and comment your opinions of the film down below. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought. Did you like it like I did, or do you absolutely hate it? Do you still think it's like trash like a lot of the other shot on video films? I'd love to hear your opinions on this as well. And also make sure if you have any films that you want to hear my opinions on, comment those down below. I'll try to get them as soon as I can, and if I can find them sometime in the future. So yeah, and also make sure you subscribe, because you never really know what I'm going to talk about next, and I have no idea what I'm going to talk about next. But I just covered some pretty good B-movie slasher films and paranormal films and stuff. So, yeah, it's been a good little run. So let's see if we can keep it going and keep finding good stuff that you probably never heard of and never thought of checking out. So that's the whole point of this channel. So, yeah, but I guess for now, watch out for those demon clown spirits out there that are always trying to get you. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So, cheers.